The Arcturian Group, October 26, 2014. Greetings, dear ones. In these present times of confusion for so many, we see great light shining forth. Much is happening that you are unaware of, for chaos is acting to bring forth a change of consciousness for many who otherwise would not be open to change. The human condition fears change, finding a sense of security and sameness regardless of how uncomfortable, painful, or outgrown it may be. Those experiencing chaotic situations have for the most part, all given permission before incarnating to be a part of some experience that may be needed to help to shift world consciousness. In doing so, they are completing personal karma as well as serving to help awaken and shift world consciousness. Not every chaotic experience is pre-planned. There are times when a soul becomes so overwhelmed by life on earth that he forgets his pre-birth contract and lashes out in ways harmful to others and self. We wish to once again speak of love, to examine the energy of love as oneness, because an understanding of love is the foundation of ascension. The world in general is confused about love and manifests this outwardly through concepts and beliefs based in personal systems. We have said many times that love is the connecting energy of one manifesting as the many and is ever present, whether recognized and accepted or not. Love does not come and go. It can be denied and resisted, but is ever present, like it or not. There are those who believe they can withhold or give love, and third-dimensional concepts of love can be manipulated, but this is not love. Love is omnipresent divine consciousness. And when through ignorance or free will choice an individual ignores this, he experiences the manifestations of separateness. You are creators, creating your own experiences according to either an enlightened or ignorant state of consciousness. Love oneness cannot be escaped, for it is the reality, all there is, interpreted physically, emotionally, and mentally according to one's belief system. Examine carefully any lingering beliefs you may still hold regarding love and recognize outside influences from the media, friends, habits, or experience that may be contributing to whatever concepts you still hold. Ask yourselves, what am I believing that makes me feel this way? For most there will need to be deep and honest examination in order to discover it. Gratitude is a facet of love, the reflective energy of love's outflow. Practice giving gratitude for everything in your life, as even the smallest outpouring of gratitude helps you move beyond concepts and into the flow of love. Allow yourselves to receive, knowing that you are worthy to receive. Love cannot be put into a box to be opened only on certain occasions that require some material sense of love-worthiness. Love is the omnipresent energy of one divine consciousness. Often when someone commits some egregious act against another, the victim will declare, "I have forgiven this person," while within, still holding an attitude of self-righteous indignation toward the act and the person. This is perfectly understandable in the third-dimensional consciousness of duality and separation, but you are no longer in this state of consciousness and must begin to live out from the higher sense of what you know. Truth must be lived, not just talked about around a dinner table. Please understand that we are not saying those who commit crimes shouldn't be held accountable, for that is the level they understand, but we say that you are evolved enough now to view these things from a different standpoint. Forgiving and acknowledging the divine light of every living thing is not work for the faint-hearted. It is extremely difficult to let go of self-righteousness when misunderstood or victimized. However, the more you integrate truth, the more you will start to see through human appearances and recognize any remaining third-dimensional concepts you may personally hold. Life becomes easier because the experiences of the world no longer resonate with your energy. Take time to examine your belief system carefully and honestly. Compare any concepts you may still be holding to the truth you now know about love. Karmic situations between individuals can once and for all be brought to completion through divine love even if one of the persons involved does not choose to participate. First, recognize that the other person is a divine being even if they don't know or care to know this themselves. Then send them light and consciously intend that any negative energetic cords that may have been created between you be lovingly and permanently removed. Many old karmic relationships are coming to conscious awareness at this time because it is necessary to move beyond them if you are to evolve. Karmic bonds are easily recognized when there is some person or persons in your life that you constantly feel out of sync with, don't like, or resist in some way. Many times they are a relative, the result of pre-birth choices made by both to activate and then clear old energetic residue. Energetic cords can also develop through too much love and attachment to another, and these also must be cleared. Most energetic bonds develop and may strengthen through lifetimes and have been carried with you into this lifetime. It is time to now clear them, leaving you free to evolve. You are ready to fine-tune beliefs about love, moving beyond the concepts of a society enmeshed in the belief that a person's good is outside of them in persons, places, or things. This does not mean you cannot have healthy, happy relationships, but means that real relationships come only after one moves beyond needing a relationship through the realization that they are complete with or without another. These partnerships happen by choice of both parties, carry mutual respect for the individuality of the other, and are never based in neediness, judgment, insecurity, or the belief that one is half of a couple. Love is the natural outflow of a consciousness that realizes its wholeness and completeness by virtue of oneness, dear ones. In this state of consciousness you stop looking to others to complete you. You cease allowing yourself to be validated by outside opinions. You come to know that in reality, you are complete and whole and world opinions are irrelevant. You know that you can never be separated from who and what you are, ever. This does not mean ignoring common sense or human faults that need looking at, but means that within your heart you begin to identify with your true self rather than the ego self. A realization of love allows you to freely love the world because now you are able to see through the outer pictures. Now is a powerful time and a deeper realization of love is the bottom line of ascension. No more labels, no more holding back while deciding who is worthy of love and who is not. This does not mean that you must feel an emotion of love for the transgressors of the world, but it does mean that there must come the realization that those souls not yet awake are also divine beings. Visualize a diamond in the heart of each and every person you meet or become aware of, even though it may be a very small one. You are ready to go deeper in your understanding, living, moving, and having your being in real love. We are the Arcturian group.